All right, so today we're gonna be doing a secret bronze. So we've done a couple videos recently with the secret bronze. The way secret bronze works is each team has 4 plat players and a bronze player on each team. So basically, they're attempting to win the game. They're trying to win. At the same time, they're trying to make it a little bit difficult to figure out who the bronze is on each team. So what we have to do is look for the bronze on each team. To give you an idea, the bronze players are on their main roles. They will be playing what they normally play in ranked, and we have to try to figure that out. Now, if you'd like to participate in these, you can join CoachKoby's Discord, which will be in the description below. You'll see when you go in there a lot of really fun videos, concepts, etc. if you want to participate in those. All right, here we go. Now, what I'm looking for right now, I'm going to look for positioning. I'm going to look for a lot of like the movement and what's happening across the board, where people are, and we'll figure out who is bronze. Oh, also, for anyone that's correct, Kobe will get the sub for each one that we get correct. All right, so we got to get this one correct. We got to figure this out. We got to figure this out. I'm gonna start. You know what? I'm gonna start looking in spawn. Let's see what everybody's doing in spawn. Okay, I've learned nothing. Okay, we're gonna start off with Wrecking Ball. I think the first thing we can do is start off with Wrecking Ball. How does this Wrecking Ball player play? That is the start. Because you can kind of tell with Wrecking Ball. So I've seen people say this before. They're like, hey, I've seen the name Ghost Pants before. That is because, believe it or not, Ghost Pants is one of the default names you get when you refresh and create like an automated, like generated name. Ghost Pants is one of them, which is why you see that name all the time. All right, here we go. You know what? We watch this Wrecking Ball and we see this Wrecking Ball going from like really far away to be able to try to make a play. But so far, I feel like the Wrecking Ball is just doing that. So it's harder to see who it is. Because the Wrecking Ball, we're gonna go to the Reaper next while we wait. Let's see. Watch the Reaper. I don't think it's the Reaper. That's an initial thought. I'm gonna go back to the Wrecking Ball right away. See, like, I mean, so far, this Wrecking Ball is doing a good job of starting off with, like, it could be this Wrecking Ball, but then I see that, and I'm like, there's enough there to see the mechanics that's working, so I don't think that's Wrecking Ball. We'll see, though. Go back to the Echo. A lot of ground echo right now. Let's see what happens when Echo flies into the air, though. I'm gonna be real with you. We already have 2 possibilities here, and I could not tell you what. No, the Echo hit the flight button. That's why the Echo went flying into the air. But so far, what I've seen from Echo and Wrecking Ball, it's tough to say. I want to say Wrecking Ball isn't, because Wrecking Ball so far has done a few of the things that Wrecking Ball that you would do well. You get 4 targets, you get a decent pile drive. Movement's not quite there, but it's not going to be amazing either, right? Let me go to the Ana for now, because what we want to do is I like to start by figuring out who it isn't. I do not think it's Ana.
I'll make quick work. Dusting off. I've got you.
I don't think it's Ana. Okay. I personally do not. Let me see what the Wrecking Ball does. It's not Wrecking Ball. First of all, wanna know why it's not Wrecking Ball? Wrecking Ball ulted and then booped him into the mines. Now hear me out. You go like, wow, yeah, that makes sense that you would boop somebody in the mines. I understand that, but being able to do it like as well right there, I don't think it's Wrecking Ball. I think already I can say it's not Wrecking Ball. So now I want to figure out, is it the Ana? I don't think it's the Sim either. Okay. I have to watch the Ana a little bit because the position on Ana is definitely something. But let me go back and see what this Echo does with their ultimate, because the Echo could kind of just be having some fun right now, not using flight at all on purpose, because it makes it a little bit more difficult, right? So I have to remember that sometimes. Let me see what Echo does with this ult, and I'll have a better idea of where this Echo's at. Ana makes a good play. I'll watch Mercy soon. Let me see what Echo does.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Do something. Personality duplication complete.
I have legitimately no idea. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, with the way the Echo is playing, this is a lot of ground Echo and spam in one spot, which is fine, but a lot of what we're seeing right now. Let me go back, let me go to the Mercy now. It's not Mercy. I don't think it's Ana. I mean, my early take on this is I think it's Echo. Yeah, I don't think it's Kiriko either, who was just playing Mercy. Like, my initial take is Echo. Let me see what the Ana. I think the Ana's just playing aggressive. I don't think it's Ana. It's not Sim. I can tell you that much right now. Okay, it has to be. I'm gonna tell you why I think it's Echo. Echo has been using cooldowns just like randomly. And whenever I see this with Echo, and this is maybe just because I just recently like spectated an Echo recently too. Seeing the Echo just randomly use the beam, not even below 50% and waking up a Reinhardt right in front, it just feels like with the way Echo's playing that it very much might be the Echo. And like, I think I've seen enough on the other heroes so far to be like, I'm confident that it should be the Echo here. Maybe it won't be. But let's see what Echo does here. Like, you just back up your spawn now. Get shattered. I'm gonna go with Echo. I really believe it's the Echo, and we're gonna go look at the other team for a little bit. We can go back and maybe we're wrong on that one, because we can maybe we'll see something different from this side of the map. But I would say so far it's the Echo based off of just like the position and the cooldown usage. Okay, so let's start out with the. I didn't really see anybody on the other team that I thought could have been the secret bronze here, so I think we'll start with Junker Queen and kind of go from there. All right. Let's see. That was quite the knife. Wait, 1 second, chat. Let me go back here. Echo's on May now. Good ult. Okay, back to the Junker Queen. Good wall. I mean, so far I haven't really seen anything from the Junker Queen that would make me think, like, otherwise. Like, I saw Junker Queen do a pretty good knife there, too, where you use, like, the tech behind, which isn't used consistently, so I don't think it's Junker Queen. So far, at least, I don't think it's Junker Queen. But I do have to give it a little bit of time to make sure, because I realize that if I don't, then I end up just not figuring it out. But I think so far I've seen... Yeah, I don't think it's Junker Queen. It's not Junker Queen. All right, let's go to the Ashe now. Into the Moira. All right, using heal, so probably not. Use the heal and orb. Definitely not. I don't know. Okay, back to the Ashe.
Tell the devil I said howdy.
Not Ashe. Not Ashe. Why do I think it's not Ashe? One, pretty good shots right there. Two, didn't use Bob randomly under the point, even though they're going to lose that. Which makes me think it's not Ashe. It's not Ashe. Go back to Moira while we have a chance here. I don't think it's Moira. I don't think it's Moira. Let's go over to the BAP now. But I need to see everybody else in the team to have a better idea. Because I find that when I figure out who isn't the bronze in this, it becomes so much easier than, like, if I try to figure out who the bronze is without looking at everybody else. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like I got to look at everybody on this team first. Vector, I will.
Stay near the immortality field. Complete recovery. Setting out the welcome back.
She's gonna blow.
I don't know. BAP's using their, like, movement abilities, though, quite a bit. And like I said, a lot of time I look very much at, like, the cooldown usage. I feel like enough is being used with the jump. And, like, the lamp that they missed made sense, though. It just didn't go where they wanted it to go. You know what? I don't think it's BAP. I'm telling you right now, what I saw with the BAP right there was decent cooldown usage and the understanding of, like, the cooldown usage. Like, right there, the burst heal was a good play. I'm going to watch the window and see the reaction. I don't think it's the BAP. Andrew's on Soldier. We can take a look. Nice play.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
Okay, I was gonna say if they jumped a little bit sooner, that was gonna be tough. Yeah, I don't think it's BAP. I really don't. Because we're gonna see them back up here and just lamp. I mean, window. I don't think it's BAP. I understand the lamp there. Was it the best lamp? No, but I understand the reason behind the lamp. If there's a window right here in this spot, it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not BAP. I don't think it's BAP. If it is BAP, I will say you were playing very well. It is not BAP. I'm gonna go back to the Moira now. Tough to say off of that. I want to point out, by the way, Andrew just popped off. Even though we think Andrew might be the secret bronze, I want to see this. Wait a second. I think it still might be Andrew. I think it still might be Andrew. Oh, let me go to the Soldier now. We haven't watched the Soldier yet.
Let's take him to the wasteland. Surrender to my will.
Impersonate somebody else.
No, I don't think it's the Soldier. No, I don't think it's the Soldier. No, I don't think it is. I'm gonna watch the ultimate and see what, like, the play is or, like, what the reaction is, but I don't think it's the Soldier. Wait, Andrew just popped off. Not bad. It's so hard to tell there with Soldier 76, but I feel like Soldier was maintaining good position during that. It's not the Ashe. It's definitely not the Ashe. Oh, they finished with time? Are you kidding me? With time? Are you kidding me? Let's go. All right. I don't know so far. I want to say I still think it's Andrew on the first team or the blue team. Okay, here we go. Is it the Hog? I was getting confused for a second, like, uh-oh. I don't think it's Hog. I don't think it's Hog. I think the aggressive gameplay, the ability to, like, really fall back with, like, good position in there, it makes me believe it's not Hog. Not just a missed hook, but, like, yeah, it's not Hog. Okay, so we know it's not Hog. I do not think it's Ashe. Why? Because Ashe has pretty much hit every single dynamite. I don't think it's Ashe. No, it's not Ashe. I mean, I don't know if it's Torb, but that was amazing to switch over to. Wait a second. Let me go back here a minute. Let me watch some Torb during this. You know, I don't know if it's Torb, but this was amazing to see. I don't know. It's so hard to tell because, like, let's be honest here, chat. That just happens sometimes. Like that just sometimes you're playing Overwatch and that just happens. Right? Like, somebody's just standing still and you expect them to move off the first shot, or, like, predicting their reaction to be like, oh, a Torb is flanking me and missed the shot, I'm gonna back up, right? That Ana just scoped in and didn't even react. So the Torb's like, uh-oh, now what? Then you miss your second shot, you're like, uh-oh, uh-oh. And then you start going like, ah! And then, there you go. So I don't know, like, I can't base it purely off of that. Okay, this is perfect. They're on Widow. Here we go. Widow's a perfect, let's see.
One. Attackers incoming. Defend objective
I don't think it's Widow. Yeah, I don't think it's Widow. No. No, I don't think it's Widow. What I'm seeing with Widow is I'm seeing, like, decent enough mechanics on this to think it's not Widow. They haven't hit anything? They've definitely hit shots. They haven't hit headshots, but they've hit shots. It's not Widow. I really don't think it's Widow. Let me go over to Moira. That leaves... I mean, that kind of just leaves... Is it the Moira? I need to see one thing with Andrew here to make sure, like, I need to see something with Andrew.
Right there.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's, and the reason why I think it's the soldier or why it's Andrew is mainly because of like the ability usage and like positioning. That's what I really see there that makes me think that. But on this other team, let's be honest. I mean, I'm gonna have to like, I don't think it's Hog. This was the Junker Queen. I thought the Hog was playing well enough. I don't think it was the Ashe. The Ashe has been playing pretty decent. Sorry, I don't think it's the BAP because the BAP, I thought the BAP's cooldown usage and positioning was good, right? It was like understood that as BAP, you don't want to really go up there. You want to use your window for value. To get damage, you want to, you know, burst heal sometimes rather than like try to like heal everybody up really quickly. You want to jump up to high grounds. I don't think it is. That leaves the Torb or the Ana, right? That's where we're at right now. So maybe I need to go back just a little bit here and see how like they play overall throughout this first part.
Show them what you've got. My turret.
Let's see an ultimate, right? Let's see an ultimate. Why not? Here we go.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
I don't think so. Wait a second. No, I still think it's Andrew. Okay. I'm starting to think it has to be Andrew and then Ender. That Ender was on Ana at some point. We can look at that in a minute. Let me see this ultimate usage. I want to see this ult. The positioning right now, though, is definitely a little bit too aggressive, I'd say.
Surrender to my will.
Oh.
Take him to the wasteland. We have been equalized.
I don't know. See, but I see that, and then I'm like, maybe. Okay, where was Ana at for Ender? You said Ender played Ana at some point.
Defend objective A. I see you. Keep them in. I keep you up. I'm under attack.
It's an honor to get dismantled by me.
I don't know. See, it's the positioning, though, that, like, makes me believe it could actually be Ana. The positioning is fine. Like, setting up there is good, but it's more like how often you, like, stray towards, like, the middle of, like, a team fight. Alright, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I have no idea. I think, like, here's where I'm at. I think it's Andrew on the first team. I'm committed to that. Maybe I'm wrong. I didn't watch enough of the supports, but I felt like I saw enough on the soldier to see that. I just felt like I saw enough from BAP to be like, okay, the BAP's playing well. If this BAP ends up being bronze, honestly, like, the BAP played well. If that BAP was in bronze, I can see BAP climbing very soon. Straight up, I can see BAP climbing very soon. I don't think it's the Ashe. I don't think it's the Hog. I think both played well enough to where that was what was happening. So it comes down to the Torb or the Ana, right? It comes down to the Torb or the Ana. But I just don't know, like, maybe I can see when Torb is on Soldier 76 one more time here. See how they play on Soldier 76 and then decide, oh, we have a Tracer, actually. Wait a second, we have Tracer. Okay, wait a second. This is it. This is perfect. We can just watch Tracer. Watch. What is that healing orb right there?
I'll take a beating.
You're broken. The payload has reached the checkpoint.
I'm trying. Let's see Soldier 76. Moira is in the front line there. I don't know. See, like, I see that play, and it makes me feel like that is a play you probably wouldn't normally see happen. Kind of just very aggressive, going to the back line. You know what I mean? Like, even though it wasn't, like, the best Tracer gameplay we've seen, I feel like there's a decent understanding of what you want to do with Soldier here. Go on a flank, take an angle, run away, don't be there for too long. I feel like that's not, like, bad Soldier 76 game. You know what I mean?
Let them up.
.46 is the largest even integer.
Ping system
that cannot
used.
be expressed as a sum of two abundant numbers.
Ping system was used by the Soldier, by the way.
16th semi-prime.
I want to point out the ping system was used.
Let's take him to the wasteland. Surrender to my will.
Yeah, but Andrew had the ultimate there, right?
Impersonate somebody else.
Chat, you want my take on this? I say we commit to the idea of it being Andrew and Ender. I actually think so, because, like, I've seen, it's so hard to be able to tell here, but I've seen enough of, like, playing so... Listen, I've seen enough of the play style of this Soldier that makes me think that even though, like, Andrew popped off right there, that it could be the Soldier. I'm just seeing enough of, like, the ability usage to make me think it's not... Let me see. Yeah, I don't think it's the Soldier. Out of curiosity, for one more second here, how did the BAP? What happened to the BAP here? I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. I don't even know if that's the BAP. Like, I don't know if that's even the BAP's, like, that could happen in any rank, right? But that was amazing. That doesn't make me think it's the BAP. Yeah, see, like, I love that point of view, but I don't think that makes it the BAP. I saw enough of BAP where I said, I think the BAP was playing well enough. I think, like, BAP was playing well enough where you could be like, okay, listen, if that BAP is bronze, I think that BAP is going to climb. I'm serious. That BAP has been playing positionally pretty well. Like, the position has been really nice. Like, I don't think it's the BAP. And then, like, I think Night Warrior has been playing well enough to where it's like, okay, it's probably not Night Warrior. I think I'm going to go with Andrew as the bronze on Team 1. If it does not end up being Andrew, I'll give credit to Andrew. It will also be on me for not giving it enough time on Team 1, but I felt like Andrew was a bit more of like, I'm going to go with Andrew, and then I'm going to go with Ender on Team 2. I'm going to be honest with you, it could very much be Night Warrior, but I've seen enough from Night Warrior to where I see the plays being made, being like plays that you would definitely make, and sometimes you make the play, sometimes you don't, and that's that. Ghost Pants over here, that was just unlucky. The Ashe, I felt like was playing well anytime I went to the Ashe. The Tank made some hero swaps, but was playing Tank well. I'm going to commit to this, all right? I am going with Andrew on the blue team as the bronze, and I am going with Ender Salts as the bronze on the red team. Are we ready for the reveal? Are we doing this? I'm ready. Let's see who it is. I'm committed to this. The blue team, secret bronze, is... What in the... There's no way. There's no way it's... Listen, I don't know. Listen, there's no way. There is absolutely... What? In what? How? What did I miss? What did I miss here? That's what I said, though. You know what? And here's where I think, like, me not figuring this out on the first team, I kind of just was like, it's got to be Andrew, right? When I saw it, I was like, it has to be Andrew. And I didn't watch the other heroes enough, but I saw enough Wrecking Ball play where I was like, the Wrecking Ball, like, the idea, and the reason why I was saying credit to Andrew, because the idea is to, like, make it really difficult for me to figure this out. Andrew just was like, you know what? Wait till you see this Soldier 76 gameplay. See, like, I see this, and I'm like, I just... But, like, Andrew's playing... You know, maybe if we watched Wrecking Ball a little bit longer here, a couple things we might have missed. All right, listen. What have we learned about today? I need to make sure I go through every single person on the team and give it the same amount of time. All right? Because, like, just to give you an idea, the idea is to make it difficult for me to figure out who is the secret bronze, right? But I need to give more time into each person on each team because, even chat was like, it's Andrew, right? We saw enough on Edward over here where we're like, okay, it can't be Edward. Edward's been playing pretty well. Decent mechanics that we've seen, right? But Andrew, we were like, it has to be Andrew. Everybody in chat was like, has to be Andrew. It was Edward. Okay, now, to the red team. Were we correct? Was it Endersalt? Because we went through everybody for quite a bit on this team. I thought the Bat played well. I thought the Junker Queen played well. The Ashe played well. It came down to those two. I'm going to imagine it's probably one of the people we don't think it is. Who is it? No way. I don't... How is it Ashe? I want to know. I don't even... Explain to me what we just watched. What did I miss? Was I just going off of me not hitting my dynamites as Ashe? No, I'm going back here to watch this Ashe for a second. I'm sorry. First of all, what is this Ana doing here, by the way? Did we find the best Ashe in bronze? I think we found the best Ashe in bronze. We've officially found the best Ashe in bronze. Position has been decent, has hit every single dynamite for the most part. The shots have been pretty good. Listen, there is no way. Okay, listen, we found the best Ashe in bronze. That's it. Hey, you know what? That was a fun video, chat. Did you enjoy this one? This was a fun one. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button to let us know if you want to see more of these. Once again, if you'd like to participate in these, CoachKoby will post an announcement in his Discord, which will be in the description below. Make sure to join that if you want to. There's a lot of really fun stuff on there. I appreciate y'all. Sub to the YouTubes if you haven't, all three. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for watching. This has been awesome. And I hope you all have an amazing day/night.